Last time on Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. And there's even more guys down there too! Oh no! I had my plan! My non-variable early win plan! It has been ruined! Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to... what's this game called? Valkyria Chronicles, that's right! I probably shouldn't forget what the game I'm playing is called. Every time I realize that I have to record another episode of something and I realize it's this game, I get really excited. Not that the other game that I'm playing right now is like bad or anything, I'm just excited to play this one. So, a few things. First of all, apparently I'm doing not too bad, it's just there's a lot of mechanics that the game doesn't quite teach you about and things you have to learn, like I should be knocking over more barricades as Welkin, and I should probably be using troops a little differently than I am, and I shouldn't be, like, dependent on the redeployment mechanic. You should only use it for, like soldiers you need, and it's like, okay, I'll try to learn all this and keep it in mind. Anyways, we do have to go back to headquarters. I'm not going to do that breeding episode quite yet. It might be after this one, but not this one yet. So, you guys were telling me to go back to Castlefront Street, because apparently this lady...
Dropping by to read the writing on the wall? That's a good man.
Because apparently this girl has new stories or whatever every single time we come back.
Oh,
or at least she does a lot.
The new rising star of Squad 7, huh? I've heard some wild stories. You must be proud.
Wild stories of my D-rank missions?
Snipe 'em with a pop interview. You'll have to read it once I get it all drafted up.
Okay. Well, we did get a few new ones. We have... Militia claims Vassal Bridge. Gallia's militia brings home the glory. As the first operation is in what is likely a full-scale counteroffensive, the 3rd Regiment reclaimed the Great Vassal Bridge, a vital trade artery. After rousing the Empire's local defenses on the 14th, this officially frees Randgriz from the need to seal its walls. Rather than assail the Empire's bridgehead barricade, the militia opted to swim a tank across the river and attack from the rear. An unconventional strategy, to say the least. The drawbridge was then opened, dumping the rest of the defensive force into the drink. It's a weird analogy. The man behind this bold plan, Welkin Gunther, 22, is none other than the son of EWI, or EW1 hero, Belgian Gunther, or Belgian. This acorn hasn't fallen far at all. Gallia to pull out of north. On the 20th, the Gallian forces in the north announced their retreat from the area. Though no details were given, the imperial takeover of Fuzin, keystone among the northern Gallian industrial cities, is likely a chief cause. The capture of Fuzin, a center for Gallia's Ragnite, steel and oil refineries, struck a massive blow to the nation's productivity. Though the meeting among Gallian army leaders held the day word of Fuzin's fall arrived, last well into the night, no official word has yet been issued as to a specific plan for liberation of the city.
So, come to make a donation to the Get Elliot's Name on a Book Fund?
Why would... No, you don't even have anything for me.
Come back and see...
Stop bothering me, I need to spend money on my troops. The R&D needs to go. Speaking of R&D, I think we have quite a bit of money now.
Welkin, bro!
Although I don't know if we can take anything further. I can boost the firepower of these. And these. By the way, I kind of wonder how badly that old man in the cemetery is scamming us. For telling me how to yell the word retreat, I could upgrade 5 different guns. Like, he's like, this retreat order is unknown to anyone else. And Welkin's just like, can I just yell at my soldiers to leave? And he's like, no, it's not proper. Like, okay, whatever you say. I'm not going to upgrade the blast suit just yet. I also want to upgrade the Idolites a little bit, if I can. Because sadly, there are no, upgrades that, speed up the Idolites. You can only get extra defense for things, so that kind of sucks. But, you know what? We can only do so much. Attack support. Expand capacity. Yes, I will expand the magazine.
It's done! This one's perfect, bro.
Okay, I'll have to fit that in there somewhere. I also want to get body reinforcements. Really, there's frontal armor, and then... Well, I mostly get shot at from the front, so... You know what? I think I want to reinforce... Well, body's all sides, but I'll just get them both.
Here you go, bro.
Wait, why does this have an exclamation mark over? Oh, because I can't afford it. I should have bought this in the first place.
Bro.
Steel upgrade, sure, we'll go for old steel. Yeah, I can worry about all this stuff later. The radiator upgrade I only really need to worry about if I'm getting shot in the back, which optimally I shouldn't. It's one of those things where it's always nice to have, but there's always that line of upgrades. It's like if I just avoid being bad, which I probably won't, you can pretty much avoid having to upgrade certain parts of the tank. So I just upgrade according to what optimal gameplay would have me worry about.
Hello, Welkin. Oh, and there have been some
new recruits again.
You should take a look at the master list.
Okay, we have Wavy, who is a neat freak, a Darkson bond, having brethren close by to protect stirs enhanced defensive abilities. Huh. And Camp Defender, bent on protecting the camp by sheer force of will, they naturally become better at evading attacks. We have Alex, who has like a weird dyed stripe in his/her hair. Neat freak, night vision, scout killer. Anyone else? Nope, that's it. So you guys also were telling me that I should be deploying Alicia, Largo, and Rosie every single mission because they are all commanders and get me extra CP or things like that. Plus, they're also really good, so I'll make sure to do that every single mission. I'm not sure about upgrading engineers. I just feel like it's not that urgent. Although for the amount of XP it is right now, sure. You know what, we'll upgrade them till they get their first potential.
Good work.
Because it really doesn't cost that much at the moment.
I got no. Good work. Okay, you've earned clearance for a new.
You learn Defense Boost. This order raises one ally's defense. Ooh, that's a neat one. Actually, they cost way less to upgrade than anyone else. Let's upgrade our Scout again. And our Shock Trooper. So I kind of depend on both of these guys.
Good work, maggots. Looks like that seems to be the new potential out of the Scouts.
Cool, Scouts have a new potential, and I have enough for one more upgrade. I'm actually going to give that to the Scouts, too, because they're vital. Like,
You're better than this. Push those limits.
they've been saving me a lot of time.
Good work, maggots. You're what?
Okay, that's all we're going to do for now.
Back any t-
Alright, let's take the supply base. Or no, that we already did that. This is the this is the cutscene for it.
Well done, soldiers. The operation was a success.
If that's what you want to call it, sure. I mean, like, Glasses Girl did pretty much all of it.
Another victory for Welkin Gunther.
Nope, not this time. All the glory goes to this little guy.
Mike? Way to go, Hans. First day on the job and you're already a hero.
Our success today was thanks to the animals living in these woods.
Mike.
So, who named the bacon Hans?
Captain Virat, I'd like to introduce Squad 7's newest addition, Hans.
Hans, I hear you performed admirably today. I expect great things from you. Dismissed.
I love how Barrett's just down with it. Like, it always sucks when you have to, like, I know she can be stern, probably, but it always sucks when, like, the commander-type character that's above you is just a stick in the mud and doesn't have any sense of humor or just isn't a very enjoyable person in general.
Oh, look.
I actually don't think pigs are cute. Like, I'm an animal lover. Sadly, I just realized I'm allergic to most animals, which sucks. But, I don't know, maybe we'll get, like, a lizard or something eventually, I don't know. But, I actually don't think pigs are cute. I actually think they're, like, one of the most hideous animals out there. I don't know why, it's just how I think. Okay, we're getting near the point where I'm gonna be completely blind again, I can tell you that. Because I remember where I quit was in the desert. Is that a trench? Oh, they're all eating watermelons. Why is there a reporter lady here?
Know what? This is one strange place. Rocks with holes in them. Dug up ground as far as the eye can see.
Not always. They say this used to be a huge ancient city. Now there's nothing but desert left.
We all know what happened. The Darkson calamity happened. They say the Darkhairs used some kind of dark arts to burn the city. Left nothing but ash.
Can't see what kind of magic you'd use to burn up this much land, though. It's just crazy.
I don't know. Isara said that was a myth with no real historical evidence.
Look, their kind has been digging up Ragnite since forever. So who's to say they don't know some weird Darksony type way to use the stuff as a weapon?
We're
I'm
literally
just saying.
fighting over
Anyway,
Ragnite.
as I was saying, we are in the middle of the Badlands. And what exactly are we doing here?
We've received some intelligence. They're saying the Imperials have set up a base near the Barrius ruins. Squad 7 was sent out here to investigate. We need to verify the information.
Empyreans here? Some sandbox to come play in. I don't get those Empyreans. Who knows what they're thinking?
She's right. Something is definitely up here. I mean, I just can't figure it out, you know? Why would they occupy this place?
Enemy sighted. Tanks at 040. Distance 800. Hold on. Yes. There are foot soldiers as well. And they're taking up combat positions.
Well, it looks like we found our bad guys.
I would laugh
Squad
if Welkin
7,
just turns to her and he's
combat
like,
formation.
well, Alicia, that was very well done. I have no idea what you just said, but yeah, let's go kill him. Jaeger and Gregor. Guessing that's an enemy army thing, because all the enemies seem to have weird German names. Not that Germany's weird. Sorry, German view. I don't think I even have any German viewers.
I didn't think you could look any gloomier.
Oh, it's you. Leave me be.
Oh, and I realized this last
No
episode,
need
but
to be unfriendly, is there? Is there something on your mind, Gregor?
General Jaeger over there. I kept calling him Lupus, but that's actually the name of his tank, so that was my bad.
His Grace Maximilian. Barrius holds no strategic worth. Why lead a force there himself?
He took Selvaria with him, so it probably has something to do with the Valkyria.
His Grace places too much stock in the power of the Valkyria.
Maybe, but I can understand the fascination easily enough. The power of the Valkyria is enough to claim all of Europa. Maybe the entire globe.
I'm guessing the Valkyria, as they're calling it, is related to that super weapon thing we were just talking about that the Darksons made whatever years ago, even if that was them. It's unclear.
Even without it, the Empire's military strength is quite capable of taking control of Europa.
The stronger you are, the shorter that road. I say let him be. My homeland's independence is riding on Maximilian's word.
I'm so used to playing Tales games by now. I just, like, they stop talking and I wait for them to say the next line. I'm like, alright, I have to push X.
I need him to return to the court with enough clout to honor that deal. Relax. We'll hear all about their desert adventures soon enough.
Well, at least that confirms that they're not going to be out there for the moment. Battle of the Barrius Desert, or of
You will now be
Barrius.
briefed on the operation.
The enemy is spread out across a wide area of desert. You'll move in from the south and take them out. Along the way, you'll find the standing remains of ruins, which should make for good cover from enemy fire. Your objective is to claim the enemy's base camp. There's a lot of distance out there to cover. I'd recommend adding a long-range sniper unit or two. Oh, finally! A map where snipers may be pretty useful. When you're ready to advance, though their limited AP... When you're ready to advance, though their limited AP can mean they might fall behind, in such case, move them to the nearest camp after clearing the area of enemies and have them retreat. Then, after you advance units to occupy the next enemy camp, you can redeploy them there. Yeah. Okay, good idea. So that was planning, actually. Swapping and leapfrogging, not leapfrogging, units via your camp should be a big help out there. You do well to remember it. So, same things as always. Okay. Okay, hey guys, we're back. My PS4 actually just froze and crashed. I don't know what that was about, but let's start positioning our units. So you guys have been giving me the advice that I really shouldn't worry about the ranking too much, and I kinda already wasn't, but then I started worrying. I'm like, oh no, is it gonna turn into the worst LP ever, and people are gonna be mad that I'm not doing it optimally? It's like, no, people aren't gonna be. Apparently, in fact, to get A rankings on most things, you have to get a specific order for scouts that makes them either fast or invincible or something, and then rush them across the battlefield, which doesn't sound very fun. Like, I'd prefer to use all my units. Anyways, as you guys did tell me before, I might have said this already in the video earlier, but we always need to bring Alicia, Rosie, and Largo, because they are all commander-type units, I guess, and they will help quite a bit. So we're going to bring Alicia... Yeah, we're going to bring her. Who else does well in the desert? That's the question. Meadowbred, countrybred, I don't know exactly. It sucks that it doesn't let you look at what each one of these means while you're here. Nancy's actually meadowbred, and bug in a rug. I don't know what bug in a rug means, but you know what, Nancy, you did last time? You did well last time, so you're going to be here this time. Do you have to deploy everyone? Like, there's a lot of people I just flat out don't need to deploy right now. Because by the looks of it, there's an encampment up there where that little square is. And if we manage to capture that, I think... Yeah, because from my memory, that is an encampment. And if you capture that, I could move them up. So do you have to deploy, like, out of 7? Seems like a waste to have to deploy all of them most of the time. Although we will have to deploy someone out here. Sadly, Dallas does have a desert allergy, so it's going to be Herbert instead of Dallas this time, which is fine, because I don't think I've even really gotten to use Herbert yet. And over here looks like a ridge where we're going to have those snipers, so it's kind of a hard call to put a sniper up here or not, but I'm going to put Marina closer to the edge, because she's going to be the one to retreat. And I'm going to put Oscar over here. I don't really see the need for 2 of them, but there's 2 spaces. Oh, yes, it totally will let you deploy even if positions aren't filled out. Wonderful. Because I don't think I'll need I don't think I'll need Largo all the way down here, because we already have the Edelweiss working its magic. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to save on not deploying... Well, I guess I should deploy Largo, because I get those little CP points from having them there, so why not? And I'll just leave that last space open, because I feel like I don't need anyone else back there.
All right, we're set to begin. Good luck.
The enemy's spread out through the desert region. Squad 7, move out!
Okay, let's do this, Welkin. Is Asara actually in the tank? I always assumed she was, but...
This place is really something else. I've never seen rocks with holes like these.
Faldia was saying those holes are the result of the same blast that scorched the area. There are burrows dug into the ground, too. Must have really been some explosion.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
Yeah, but those trenches and rock walls should make for solid cover.
Really? I mean, the trenches, yeah, I would get, but those rock walls look like they would topple over. Like, I might be able to push them over.
On an open field like this, we'll use whatever we can get. Squad 7, move out.
Okay, let's go then. I want to move Nancy up first. That's what I'm going to do. Because my goal right now is to move Nancy and Alicia, probably. Oh, there's a guy right there. Nancy should be able to take him out. He's just a scout like her. Because if I look at the map, yeah, there is an encampment over there that I can capture. Unfortunately, it does look like it's crowded with a lot of different people. But if I can get some nice view on it with Oscar here. Oh yeah, Oscar can see a lot. Including a shock trooper over there as a commander and another sniper, which can be deadly. So let's see. Come on. Come on. Yes! Good job.
Yes.
What is that pose? Just like, yes! And just like this weird squat, and the Marina's just sitting over there like, what are you doing? He's like, it's my victory pose. That looks really dumb. I'm sorry. Why are you calling them stupid when you're the one who missed? Okay, I'm not sure if it would be smarter to move Nancy up and have her take the shot and try to get rid of some of these snipers, or... You know what? That may be the case. So what I'm actually going to do is... The problem we have up here is I can't move the Edelweiss through because there's too many shock troopers. Or, sorry, lancers. There's 3 lancers, and the other things up there don't really pose a threat. So what I need to do is I need to grab Rosie real quick. And move her up.
We're headed straight for that machine gun.
Oh, shit.
Here I come.
Oh, that scared me for a second. I thought Rosie was going to kind of drop the momentum she had going.
Let's do this thing.
All right, let's send her on one more. Because this guy's not even behind cover. He's just kind of standing there. The problem is none of this is actual cover. So I am going to have to spend one more turn to move Rosie to something that will actually protect her. I want to take this turn also to move up Alicia. I kind of want Alicia to go down with her and take that encampment.
You're clear to advance.
But first, I think I can use her to... Whoa! Come on, Alicia. There we go. It's one more down. Okay, Nancy, we're going to take out this encampment together.
Watch your surroundings.
Hopefully. Oscar, I'm going to give him one more shot. Mainly for the reason of I need to move him out of the view of the sniper. But he's going to get a turn anyway, so... Got him.
Yes.
Yes! Okay, let's move away now. I mean, it's not really going to help, but... And since I'm planning on probably moving Marina up to that sniping post when I get it, a good idea might be to use this turn while she has full CP to start moving her back to this base. Can she see anyone? If she can have her take a pop shot, but... Oh, there's something. What's that? Oh my goodness. There's no way she'd make that shot. But that's the only shot I can even attempt, so... No. Okay. Well, that was worth a shot. I don't want to move the Edelweiss up anymore because there's still a bunch of those guys over there with anti-tank weapons, so we're not going to do that right now. We're going to move Rosie into safety. What should I do with this last CP? Last CP, I should probably use Nancy to take out this scout that's a little too close for comfort.
Oopsie, I dropped my bullets.
What? What do you mean you dropped your bullets?
Like
Nancy, don't do that.
Please hit, okay?
Okay, glad that guy's out of the way, because that also decreases their CP. So next turn, we are going to... Actually, she still has quite a bit of movement left. So if I take the initiative here... As long as she has cover, she can't take full headshot damage. And the only ones close enough to hit her are the sniper, which cannot kill her in one shot. Even with headshot damage. So... And they're requesting reinforcements for next turn. I could have captured that base, but I do have the fear instilled in me from all the other times when I've captured something that I'm going to capture the base and immediately like a super tank's going to roll in or something. Oh, nice, Nancy. Perfect. That's my main worry gone. Wow, he's just gonna sit there and not do anything? Alright. Alright, so. First things first, I'm gonna use Marina to take a shot on this guy. Good.
Sweet dreams.
Are made of these. Okay, so Lone Wolf is actually a debuff, not an offensive buff. Alright. Alright. So, I'm going to start using Rosie now. I'm going to start taking out these Lancers. There are landmines I'm starting to notice, so I'm going to have to be careful of those. Can't guarantee safety around here, especially with my attention span. Nobody special. Okay, getting this guy's going to be a little bit more difficult. For two reasons. A, because he's in cover. B, because he's blast resistant. But you can't retaliate, so he's just going to have to live with this.
Let's do this thing. Go down.
I think he was a commander because he was red too. Correct. Damn, I'm doing good. It's partially because I remember the layout of this map, admittedly. So. I should probably start moving up the Idolize, but I want to get Alicia up here too. I want to avoid stepping on any landmines with her. Luckily, I don't think there's any of those in the trenches. And we're going to capture this camp. So we now have the camp captured, and I do have to look out for those mines over there, and I found somebody hiding over here.
Don't even think of dodging.
Undodgeable shot. Dodges it. Oh, wow. That's actually a really good potential. Is that a potential that all the scouts got when I leveled them up, or is that a potential that came from Alicia specifically? Undodgeable shot? No, that's just Alicia. Stealth. Oh, I can actually look at this. Bug in a rug. Cozy places like trenches seem calming and give a boost in attack power. That's actually great for her. Stealth. Defenses are strengthened when hiding. Oh, so like grass. Cool. Okay. So, once again, I do want to get a sniper up here. So I sent Marina back. So, next turn we're going to get Marina. I'm also going to move Largo onto the flag here.
Got it.
Oh, shit, that's Herbert. Herbert has to stay with a tank anyway, so I suppose I'm going to move Herbert up in advance since I accidentally just selected him.
Keep an eye on your rear.
And then next turn we'll start moving up the Idolize. There doesn't seem to be many anti-tank mines, if any at all. I'm not really worried about him being out in the open right now.
Just watch this.
Okay, Largo, Navi retreat. And I'm going to call Largo up here. Oh, I actually do have more space for more people. So, probably want to get another shock trooper up here. Let's go with Wendy. Cool. And the next turn I'll start worrying about the Idolize and all that. That wasn't even close. I like to see all the people sitting in the tank like, sir, that's a really improbable shot. He's like, I don't care, we're taking it. Okay, well, let's move the Edelweiss up now, because sadly, I can't... Wow, nature lover's broken. I don't mean broken as in, like, absolutely. I just mean, like, anytime you're outdoors, Welkin's just like, yeah, I'm down. Let's go. Can't hit anything, so... I'll probably use another turn to move the Edelweiss up a little bit more, but after that we're going to stop because CP degradation. No, not CP, whatever the movement point thing is. Herbert, I swear. Herbert, I'm going to hit you. Oh, I thought he died for a second. I'm like, no, Herbert! Okay. Well, I want to get Marina up into position because luckily I was able to spare the barricades up here.
Target sighted.
So I don't have to worry about her position up here. Oh my god, Marina.
Understood.
What is this pathetic display? Is that guy back there? That'll take 4. There's actually a commander hiding behind a barricade back there. Looks like we have 3 tanks. I don't see anyone else, so... Sorry, buddy. Oh, shit! He dodged my shot! They actually haven't done that yet. Whatever, I'll just send a scout over there, or a shock trooper, and they'll take care of him. He's getting on my nerves. You're going down. Gotcha. Wow, you can crouch anywhere. Okay. Well, I want to start moving Alicia up. The problem here, though, is I don't see anywhere to move her past this. Like, I see a bunch of lines in the dirt, but that doesn't count for much.
Looks like the wind's really picking up.
What?
I suspect it's a sandstorm, Welks. These badlands are infamous for sandstorms, bad enough to drop visibility to 0.
Oh. So that's how I'm supposed to get across. I'm supposed to use the sandstorm's visibility to get me through.
I see. That'll make it tougher to spot the enemy until the storm blows over.
Yes, but the same applies to the enemy. Now is our chance to advance undetected. Hiding within the sandstorm is a valid tactic when crossing ground with no natural cover.
Good idea. Thanks, Ease.
So now the sandstorm begins, which means I should probably use this to gain a little ground. Oh my god, they can still see. I thought their sight would be reduced like crazy. Is he even in cover? No, he is. Well, it may be a dumb idea to advance now. Probably could have healed her at the end of that turn. Whatever, I have to move her back anyway. Light bulb, heal me. Okay, well... I only have one more CP left, so we're going to use that to move up Largo. Because I want to have an anti-tank unit up here. Okay, Largo, let's go. Okay, next turn he should single-handedly be able to take down that tank. As long as it stays within vision. I have no idea how the AI is going to react to the sandstorm. I'm very tempted to, like, take Alicia, though, and use the sandstorm's reduced visibility to run her through and get their base. Because that would mean victory, but there's only 2 things blocking me from doing that. One is the barricade of tanks and how they move around, so I'm going to have to wait and see what they do. 2 is that guy behind the barricade back there. A well-placed grenade. Wow. Well, good thing... You know, even in cover with the anti-tank plating, Largo still nearly died from that. So, that's terrifying. Actually, I don't think I bought the the upgraded anti-tank plating. He still has some, but... Oh, if that hit. Because he's not in cover anymore. The blast knocked him out of cover. Which means every single tank on the field has a fair shot. Luckily, the rest of them missed, but sadly, the sad storm? Yeah, the sad storm is over. Everyone was so sad, and then they weren't. But, sadly, it's over, but we're gonna have to wait till next turn to advance, so this turn, I'm gonna make sure what I do is I get everyone into position so they can advance through the Sandstorm as needed. I'm gonna help Largo out with that tank he's working on. Largo got blasted right out of this. Oh, it's still gonna take 2. It's better than not at all.
Been waiting here. Boom!
Okay, that's 1 down.
Nice work. Keep taking.
Alright, sadly none of them are moving up across the field. There's a sniper all the way back there, but that's an unlikely shot even for our sniper. Rosie, I want you to get up in this trench and prepare to move through the Sandstorm with the rest of all of our friends. I'm not worried about you. Nancy, I also want you up there. Please don't step on any landmines. And I know you like being in trenches, so.
Please don't follow them in too deep.
It's kind of dangerous to be grouping everyone up like this right now, especially with all the tank stuff going on, but... can I really say or do? Alright, you know what? I don't really see anything else we can do. We can move up the idle ice a little bit. Which will be nice. Let's angle it. And... fire!
The hunt begins.
This is never gonna happen, but... Oh my god.
Sweet dreams.
Never mind. Well, I guess I should use an order as our last thing. Since the only thing that can hit us right now is a tank, and I'm not worried about explosions. I'm gonna give everyone a defense boost. Oh, I can... Wait. I can only give it to 1 person. Damn. Welkin, go ahead and give yourself a defense boost then. You can't do that. It has to be another... Okay. Never mind. What am I going to do with this last point then? We're fully deployed.
I'll give it a go.
I guess I'll just move up Herbert. I don't really have anything else I can do. Herbert's just gonna sit behind Welkin. They got more reinforcements after that last sniper just was taken out. Okay, on the bright side, it looks like the Sandstorm will start after this. All we have to do is, A, just avoid being mortared, because I don't even know if those tanks are equipped with mortars. I haven't seen them use one if they are.
Damage sustained.
On the bright side, the Edelweiss is upgraded so much that even 3 shots, which is their maximum, cannot fully take it down. Oh, and if you're asking how I know the Sandstorms every other turn, that is one mechanic I do remember. I didn't remember the map very well. In fact, I think it's the map after this that I quit before I could beat it. So... Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Nice try. Is that person's name So, I think there are certain soldiers, if you kill, like, those guys, that person's name was, like, Malia the Dust. And I've been told by you guys that certain soldiers, if they have, like, a specific naming convention, like they aren't just some random person, you can actually pick up a gun from them or an upgrade that is really quite good. We're gonna have to go around. We're going to start moving people up. I especially want to move Largo up, because if I can, I want to get him behind that other tank. I don't think it's going to be possible, but landmines out here, so we do have to be careful of that. It would still be nice if I could get the shot. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Alright, I really want to get this other sniper that's out here, because I'm curious if they're one of those special units you guys are talking about. So what we're actually going to do... I'm not sure if the Edelweiss can even see it, so... it would be kind of pointless, but let's see. Can I move the Edelweiss over this, first of all? Yes, I can. And I can also see this other tank. And now it's gone. So that is a huge worry out of the way. I could probably just send up Alicia, but I really want to see, once again, that whole sniper thing going on back there. Because if they have like a special weapon I want or something, I'm totally going to go for it. So, aw, Wendy, you're not an outcast. I mean, you're a little crazy, but I think we all like you, basically. I think that would only hurt us in the end. And we can't throw grenades that far either. So I'm going to wait till she can get into cover with him. Okay. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do with that. Wendy, I think you're now in grenade throwing range. Not quite. And... boom! 7 health! Stop. Don't do that.
Just, leave it to me.
Hey, come on, Nancy.
Oopsie, I dropped my bullets.
Don't drop your bullets! We need you now! We need those! I forgot what Klutz even did, but...
Please hit, okay?
Okay, so that's another one down. We do need to take cover, though, so that tank can't just wreck us right now. I believe Nancy does have a grenade, which will help us take out that guy over there. The problem is I do need to save CP, because I need 1 CP so I can move Wendy into cover, 1 CP so I can move Largo into cover, and that's actually all I need. Yeah, okay.
Leave it to me.
So sadly, he's in cover, so no matter what we do, we can't just one-shot him. Oh, she's out of grenades, I forgot.
I used one already. That's a bummer. Well, this really isn't going to pay off. Best I can do is shoot him in the back of the face a few times. Oh boy, that did not pay off. Hey, Nancy? Nancy, no. Don't. Alicia, do you have any grenades? I wish it let you check their ammo. No, I didn't want to select your... Uh-oh. That's not good. What I wanted to do was look at her stats. And see if I could see if she had any grenades left. She does, but this means that Largo's going to be left hanging out there. Because I can only move one of them into that trench. It might actually be better to move Largo down there than Wendy. Because I think Wendy has a chance to actually dodge. I don't know if Largo does or not. Plus, I could get an extra shot off on that tank of Largo, so... Largo, you're the one being saved today. Sorry, Wendy.
You're done.
Oh, wait, no, the Sandstorm's still going. There's a good chance they won't even be able to see Wendy. Oh, never mind. The tank totally can. At least it can see Largo. Or maybe it's just running away since it got shot. Ooh, yikes. Is that a sniper? Oh, Largo's just like, what? What? Second sniper. Nice dodge. Can you retaliate? Yes, you can. I want to get that one back there especially, though. Because they had a very special name. And I need to pick up their gun, too. I probably could have ended this a lot earlier as Alicia if I just run in here, blew this guy up, and touched the flag. But once again, curiosity. Okay, well, let's move the Edelweiss up a little bit. I'm going to need to repair it with Herbert. And those are anti-tank mines, so we do have to look out for those. The main reason I want to do this is the mortar, which I don't think I've used yet.
Target silence.
And that clears out that. I am going to need to move up Herbert so that way nothing awful happens.
I totally got it.
Nancy, I probably should have chosen Alicia instead, but whatever.
Pay attention to the enemy's position.
An enemy.
Yes. Actually, I think this is a no, it's a sniper.
Yippee!
Man down, everybody.
Okay, so we got that one. And now I think I could just run in with Alicia and take the entire base. Yeah, because no one else had a weird name like her, so I'm assuming that's what I was supposed to do. I will probably take out that tank also just for fun, but... There we go, Alicia.
Gotta love nature.
Yep, the smell of burning tanks, that's nature. And now we can complete the mission.
Moving out.
I want to see if I was right with that, because that's something that I think what you guys said and that I remembered is that you could get some very special weapons from those kind of guys. So
Complete. We took their base.
Although we're probably gonna... Oh, we got a C rank for that. Probably because I killed all the enemies. Not for my speed, though. Yes! Okay, so I actually did get something from him. I got an S or ZMSG1 from the enemy. So that was totally worth going over there and killing that one. I guess we'll just continue the story then. I did better in that than I expected.
Huh? What's this supposed to be anyway?
Okay, yes, this is the level where I stopped off on, and I never beat it. I'm an expert at the beginning part, and I think I figured out what I had to do, but I never actually did it. I just kind of quit. Like, I figured out, oh, I have to do this because this next thing is a boss fight, I believe. And I was like, oh, it's so much work, and I just quit before I even completed the levels, so I at least know what I have to do. So sadly, I know a lot of you guys are probably waiting for this, going like, oh, he's gonna get blown up, but I kind of know what happens at the beginning of this level, so I know how to take out the big boss person.
What a weird place for something like this.
There you all are. Hey there, Faldio. I didn't know you were out here too.
I'm an archaeology major, remember? I was ordered to observe the ruins' interior.
The shape of it really is unusual. I've never seen anything like it.
I feel like I've seen it before somewhere. Where could it have been?
This building was supposedly erected millennia ago by the Valkyria themselves.
So they actually existed then?
Yes. The Valkyria make a sudden appearance in European history thousands of years ago. Records say they brought with them incredibly advanced technology and divine might. Then one day, their history just ends. The Valkyria just disappeared.
I always thought they were just a myth.
That's it. I remember now.
Remember what, Welkin? What are you shouting about?
The Dread Nautilus. This structure looks just like a Dread Nautilus.
Dread Nautilus. That sounds horrifying.
A Dread Nautilus? What's that?
Sounds like an underwater ship of some kind.
You don't know? They're marine cephalopods. They live inside pointy spiral shells.
Never mind.
And these ruins look just like that shell. I wonder if there's some connection there.
Welkin, you can be such a...
What's up?
Nothing. Forget it.
Right. Let's take a look inside then. We may find some clue to why the Empire is out here.
Alicia, I want you to come help Faldio and me look around inside. Largo, Rosie, and Isara, you stay here. Be on the lookout for movement in the area.
All right, sir. Please be careful.
New episode has been added.
Tell me, Silvaria, do these walls offer an answer to our search?
It's weird to me, because, like, everyone on the enemy side looks completely different. Like, my main thing was like, oh, they look like Germans, because there's, or at least like a German army, because there's like that weird guy with the military cap. I know that doesn't really narrow it down, but like the older looking dude. But then you have that guy with like the ram skull on his shoulder who looks like he's from Mad Max, and then you have like Julius Caesar over here. So it's kind of weird.
I pray, where sleeps the ancient power?
Guys, this may just be the art style, but something is very wrong with her wrist. I hope you saw that, but her wrist was like mangled.
What do you read, child?
Valkon, the Holy Lance, scorcher of the vast earth, asleep eternal in the bosom of Ragnite, made pillar of its keeper's keep, kept thereby for eon without end.
Then it's true. The sacred lance lies buried within Rongrise's walls.
But your grace, how do you intend to control the lance once it is found?
Worry not. A beast fit to bear that burden will soon be at our disposal.
What are you talking about?
With this, our dream is made hard fact. Our crown shadow will extend to all of Europa.
Okay.
Chapter 7.
So I guess some people are worried like, oh, this LP's gonna take forever. So, since you guys aren't watching me do the skirmishes, since they're just repeats of missions you guys literally already have seen me do, this game only has 18 chapters apparently, so we're nearly halfway through the game. And I know each chapter only has one fight in it. Some of them have two, but for the most part, this is a really short game, and I think after I finish the next LP, it's just going to be episodes of this game for a while before I start the next one, because I really want to finish this, so that way I can play Valkyria 4 on release. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to leave the rest of this stuff for next episode, but what I do want to look at is I want to look at weaponry real quick, because we did just unlock that new type of rifle, which is going to be impossible to find in the glossary. So I actually have to go to personnel. No, that's a different type of glossary. I also have to read all this stuff. God damn it. I think it's in headquarters. So we could switch out this GSR-3 for the ZMSG-1, which has worse accuracy, worse range, actually does a lot more damage, and is worse against armor, but I don't know why you'd be shooting in a tank with a sniper rifle. But I think that just generally means armor, and that's a really hard pick, because, like, the ZMSG, although unupgraded, I'm not sure if I have to upgrade these weapons separately, looks like it might be better for, like, a town setting, while this is better for, like, the map we just did. So I'm glad I did find that out and find that person on the battlefield. Anyways, if you guys like this episode, please leave a like, and if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade, just click subscribe. Next episode's going to deal with a lot of inventory management, so I know you guys love that. And that's not sarcasm as it would normally be for most channels, but yeah. Very excited. I'm very much enjoying the series, and next episode, the mission I have never completed. I don't think I've ever gotten like a fourth through it. I just saw what you had to do forever ago, and I was like, nope, and I put the game down. So very excited to continue into the blind territory with you guys. See you next time. Riding out.